Right.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
To that. Welcome,
How you guys doing?
I hope all is well.
We'll give a couple minutes for everybody to join in. We're a little early.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we just talked to.
How about if I talk to you?
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
How was your day?
My day was pretty good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. We went for a nice long walk, right?
Yes.
Walked out there, saw them playing football. The kids playing football out there in the
Yeah.
field.
Ready to go to bed now?
Who, you?
Yes.
Already?
Yes.
We got work to do here. We got to help our brothers and our sisters.
The sun is real. The sun, when you're in the sun for a long period of time, it really makes you sleepy. At least me. It drains me. Yeah. Looks like we have a few people in here.
Okay, well, I'm sure they'll join us in a minute. Oh, there we go. Hi, Susie Cat. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. Who do we have? Okay, Lotus Virgo. Lotus Virgo. Okay. Says, I just love you guys. Are moving to the Gambia permanently. Love, blessings. Okay, welcome. Okay. Hi, Sun King. Hi. Hello, Sun King. Anonymous. Welcome back.
Why would somebody come on as anonymous?
I don't know. They don't want to know who it is.
Hi, Anonymous. Okay.
All right, Chichi Proud. All right, be good to be Igbo. Okay, Igbo. Yeah, Igbo Bantu. I like that. All right, Mickey Taylor. Thanks for sharing your story. Mish, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. All right. I have to put my glasses on, guys. I have to look, I might look a little studious, but, it helps me see. Okay. All right. Look, Anonymous is laughing at you there. Okay.
It's okay, Anonymous. You're loud in here on the spy tip. It's okay.
Oh, we're doing good. Hey, Annette Lewis. How are you, Annette? Tony? Hey, welcome. Hello. Okay, guys. We're trying to give everybody. Hey, Nathaniel. Or is it? Yeah, Nathaniel. How do you say it?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Okay. Mm-hmm. Marcus. Go. Welcome, everybody. Yes. Oh boy, it's been a nice weekend.
Yes.
We really had a good time this weekend, guys. Yeah. So before we start, anything you want to start off with?
Well, I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers.
Yeah.
And our numbers are growing. We passed the 2,000 mark.
Yes.
And I think we expressed once before that we were not even expecting that. So now that we passed the 2,000 mark, we won 3,000.
Now you sound like Rick.
I know. We won 3,000. We won 3,000.
Nikki Terry said, Terry, your hair is beautiful. Did you get it done or did you do it over? Did you want to answer that?
Thank you. I did my hair myself, and no, I didn't do it over. It needs to be done, but thank you. I do appreciate that. It needs to be done. Thank you.
But it is beautiful.
Thank you.
I agree. Yeah. So, like we were saying,
I wanted to thank everybody.
Yeah.
And now that I see that people are interested in knowing how life is in the Gambia, and we do have people who are subscribing, we want to kind of make it interesting and give you guys content and just thank you.
And come on tonight, just briefly and just tell you guys, how much appreciative we are and how fortunate we are for you guys to be a part of the family. And that, over the weekend, we did go and visit our friends. You want to talk about that, or you?
Our friends.
Rick.
Oh, well, I was going to say that.
Okay.
We had the bags. I'm sure
most of you saw and Cynthia. Oh man, go ahead.
I'm sure most of you guys saw the interview.
Yes.
And we finally met the bags together, because before it was just me and Cynthia.
Yeah.
And it really
was fun.
Really well.
Rick was fun.
Yeah.
Cynthia was fun.
Yes.
Molly was fun.
Yes.
And we were just able to have fun with our brothers and sisters. That's what we're looking for. Everyone to be able to come together and just enjoy one another. And I still butter.
It was really a good time, and the questions and the conversation that we talked about us coming together as a people and how the obstacles that we had to face trying to come, to the Gambia,
Right.
and what we face now that we are here,
Mm-hmm.
and trying just to bridge the way for
King
others
George, how you
that are coming.
All right. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know too also before we go any further
Mhm.
that we are super chat now. So if you guys are interested in helping us on our journey as we, move forward, feel free to see that little sign down there and feel free to help us out. And someone asked us, what are our plans for the Gambia? We'll get into that in just a little bit, what our plans are. But anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out on that. Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Go ahead.
While we were talking, while I was talking with Cynthia, and I was saying it would be nice for us to create some kind of a women's forum where the African indigenous people, like the Gambians,
Right.
and in Gambia, I don't know everyone, but in Gambia, there's a lot of Senegalese people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of Nigerian people.
Yeah, no, Africans.
So there's like so many different people, and now that the diaspora is coming, that we would like to have something where we all can come together and share all of our differences, and see if we can come together and unite and create a united front for us. And so we don't all have like, what do you call it when you don't know about you're not sure of the other person. What's that word?
Yeah, I guess you're apprehensive.
You're apprehensive, or you don't know how to let your guard down.
Yeah.
We want to like pull all those walls down, and really unite with one another.
Yeah.
So we're looking into that.
Absolutely. Who do we have here? Joined us. We have Annette. Let me see. King Joseph. Hey, King Joseph. And let me see. Ezra. Welcome. All right.
What are they saying?
Well,
questions?
I had one person who asked what was our plans for the Gambia.
Well, we are planning on starting a business. And right now, because of the little gesture of kindness that we did with handing out the things to the children, we have got a few responses from a few people that they want to donate, and they want to contribute, and they want to give.
Hey, Chi-Chi, thank you.
Oh,
all right. No, look at that, Chi-Chi. Thank you for that donation.
Thank you.
And what's that say? I just want to fly. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. That's a blessing. All right, but go ahead.
Did you say their name?
I saw Chi-Chi proud to be Igbo, and I just want to fly. It said, keep it up. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
So we had a few people asking us for, could they ship underclothes, flip-flops, and just different things. And it touched my heart so much that I am looking into finding a small, space, like a store space.
Well, actually, the warehouse, just find
not a warehouse.
Well, that's what it'd be.
Oh,
because they're going to ship it.
Yeah.
So when they said they wanted to ship it, when COVID is done, then we'll have some place to store it. So it's pretty much like a warehouse, I guess.
But a little
that's
place.
Just the way I call it.
Yeah.
You call it. What do you call it?
I said a little store. I don't know. Like a little place where we could take whatever.
Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. Go ahead.
Whatever's being shipped over, and we can pick a day, like every other month, because it's going to take a while for things to be shipped over. But we would like to designate a day that we can go and the community can be ready to receive us, and we have a designated place, and we can just really begin to give to the children and their mothers, even little things like
so that's what,
it could be things like like I always love to do underclothes, because I think everyone needs underwear and t-shirts and toothpaste and stuff like that. And what do you think?
I think that's the we do it once a month.
I don't know if once a month we'll do it, because you have to allow shipping time. So I
mean once you get it, because that's why I was saying the same thing we're talking about, the warehouse.
Yes.
Once they start coming, you're prepared for it, and then they can come in and it's already there, so we can go out and distribute it on a regular basis. That way it'd be nice and organized. Maybe even do the like the community center that we're looking at to do, maybe possible.
Well,
I know what else you wanted to do, but
right now,
that'd be business we'll get into.
Right now, we don't know how we're going to do it, but I just wanted to answer the questions that we are willing, and we are. We also have a desire to help, and if you are willing to donate, that we will make sure that the donations do get to the children.
Oh, definitely. We have a lot of videos too,
and we will make sure that everything is done by video, and you will see the donations.
Okay,
so,
here we go. We have Marcel. Oh, thank you, Sharon. That's a blessing. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Hey, here's who's it? Marcel. That is a good business in the gambling. You will find a lot of money. Thank you, but it's more about reaching out. The money's good, but that's a tool that we really need.
What business?
It says that is a good business in the Gambia. You'll find good money.
What business?
That.
What is that?
That.
Okay.
That's a good business. No,
so,
I think they're referring to the, the shipping in and storing and taking out and helping people. Even if we have a warehouse, if I'm from my personal thoughts, I'm thinking that if there's some diaspora that's coming over and they're shipping something, right? And they need a place to store something, maybe, you could help them out along the way, because we had that one problem that, if they're coming, they're shipping, but that's a totally different story. Yeah. But I think it's more so on the lines just to have the availability of a warehouse for the shipments that will come in for the children, and stay focused on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Hi, family. Enjoy watching y'all. Sharon, thank you for that. There was someone else. Let me see. Listen, I'm going to have a split my donation between the neighbor children and the orphanage in Tanzania. Okay. It says being adopted via another YouTube couple. Love all the positive African interest. Yeah. Thank you very much, Bliss B. Because, I think that, like I said before, I think it's more so that we bring gifts back to help, our brothers and sisters. Not to say we give all handouts, because of course, we know that it should be done in decency and in order. But I still believe we should have the heart to give and help, because we bring our brothers and sisters to a level when we give them the knowledge how to fish, and not just fish for them. But anything else you want to bring to the table?
No. So I was just saying is that we get back to you guys with a mailing address or a post office box, how they can help if they want to donate to the cause, because it looks like it's going to take off, and it looks like it's going to be a permanent thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
So we will let you know our next live how you can do that, and we will give you the information for mailing, and we're going to leave that in the comments
below. All of that.
Yeah.
It says right here, Sharon Taylor says, I will be there with y'all soon. All right. Okay, good. It says, what area are y'all renting, and how long will it take for y'all to build our home? We're in the Vesubi area.
Yes.
But they say it so many different ways. We think we're saying it right, but we've been told it's different. It's Vesubi.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Vesubi.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe like a year or two.
A year or two? Oh, I'm not looking that long. I hope we can do it in maybe 8 months. We would like to have it done.
Optimistic. Sounds good to me. I would love to be in our own home.
I mean, I'm looking at the whole buildings aspect of it. They build differently here, and if you plan properly, you can get it done. And we went to visit a home, and he took us to his home. He said it took him 6 months. It was only like a 1 bedroom that he built, one level.
Yes.
Remember we saw it?
Yes.
And he said it took him 6 months to
build. Well, he wasn't done yet.
Well, he was almost done.
Yeah.
But he just had the cosmetics to do, like the lighting
I'm thinking about a year to a year to 2 years for we can have a complete done, because he still had to do his roof, and he still had to do floors, and he still had to do a lot. So hopefully Sharon will be in our house.
Well, I'm gonna push it
sooner than later. Sooner than later.
Can
you read any more? Of
those?
It
says Africa sounds like clothespin. Gifts or supplies. Okay, love you. Says sounds Africa sounds like clothes, panties, and you could sell supply vendors. By the way, love y'all. Okay, yeah, that's the goal, to acquire a lot of those items and actually give out to the children. you know, and the adults, you know,
Yes.
as far as the selling, you know, that store. I don't think we're going to start a store.
No, we don't want to sell the items
No,
that
no.
are donated. We want
Yeah.
to give them away.
Uh-huh.
We want to make sure that they are
Mhm.
given to the children and they're
Yeah.
given to their parents if
Yeah.
it's for the adults,
Yeah.
and it's for free.
Right.
That is our goal,
Right.
and hopefully it goes accordingly. So just, you know,
We're going to have there's going to be a lot of businesses that come
mhm.
to the Gambia because this is a developing nation. And there are going to be a lot of opportunities for business.
Yeah.
We're going to have our business as well, but our number one objective is to actually help the people get on their feet to where they need to, you know, be. We're not doing like when, for example, we had some feedback. Help our people.
Yeah.
The Gambian people.
To get on their feet.
Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. Just
Yes.
That's my heart to help.
Yeah.
If I said it wrong, forgive me. I'm not saying that they're not on their feet, but to just help in a way that, you know, we can do.
Yeah.
Right.
Any way that we can help.
Any way
Yes.
we can help.
That we want to be a help. Yeah. But we have to stay focused on, you know, because there's so much need that you can go. You can, you know, you'll see so many areas where you want to be a help. But I think it's best to concentrate on one certain thing and then really stick to that until
that's it. You know,
stick to one thing
instead of being a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm a jack of all trades? No.
I think you're a jack of all trades. I think you're
I'm a master of them all.
I just want to give a shout out to Cynthia and Rick. I want to say thank you for having us on your platform.
They're beautiful people.
And you guys are great, and we hope that we can do that again and have a forum. And we want to thank Molly for his hospitality at Mo's too. And I, you know, when I left them, I was still laughing, and when I left, I was just so full because we really had a wonderful time, and it felt like we were amongst family. It was really, really good. So thank you guys. Thank you.
And Rick was telling I was his uncle. He said, "What is
Uncle Eddie?"
Uncle Eddie.
Yes.
We felt like we were family. I mean, that's the first time we actually physically met. You know, but I felt like I was with family, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, they're good people.
It was really, really good.
And the thing about it is that when you guys come over, you know, it's going to be that kind of atmosphere, and it's going to be a family atmosphere because here in Gambia, I noticed that family is big. That's one of the big things. You know, it used to be like that in the States back in the day where family, you know, was more important than a lot of things that are important now in the States. And to be here and experience that, I mean, it's priceless. You can't even put words on it. So I'll be glad when you guys get here and we can all just see each other and say, hey, how you doing? And be in family, you know, starting businesses and helping the country, you know, develop, so to speak.
Yes.
All right. Question here. It says, funny thing seems more happy, fairly American. I think that went away from me. Okay. It says, are we going to be using shipping containers?
I think in the beginning, probably barrels.
Both. There's so many different ways to ship.
I mean,
and so we're going to barrels.
Yeah, I think in the beginning it probably will be barrels because it'll be on a smaller scale. Yeah. I mean, I don't, you know.
Well,
I'm not thinking small. I'm just saying that I don't think that right now we'll be using a container. It'll be barrels. Yes.
So
I think.
Well, we could go barrels, and that's what we wanted to tell you guys too. That there's a lot of people who may not have enough money to ship a container. But yeah, eventually we want to get the containers there. But you know, when you have a ship come in, you want to be able to unload it. You know, you don't want to get a place to unload it in. Yeah. You know, so if we start getting containers in and then they're sitting in the dock, you can't unload them. That's not wise. Yeah. So, you know, we probably start a reasonable small with maybe pallets. Did we lose connection here? It says lost. Is everybody still there? Hello? It said lost connection. I'm not sure. If everybody's there, say hello. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Good.
Our internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hello. We're there. Good. So, like I was saying, that we'll start small and maybe barrels, because they have barrels that you can ship and you can put items in, and then you can also ship containers, which are 20-foot containers, 40-foot containers, which we'll get to, and they have pallets. And the pallets are the kind, the wooden pallets, and you can put stuff on and ship those as well. So there's many different ways based upon, how we're going to do it. But eventually, we want to get to containers because we want it to come in and hopefully go out. That's what we want to see, just like a lot of other diaspora want to come and start processing plants and stuff like that to ship out and receive. So, to answer that question. Who said, I just want to fly DJI drones? Hello? What?
Just want to fly what?
DJI drones. I bet you that'd be fun. I like to try that myself. Yeah. Okay, we say, hi, Mr. Pirate Brain. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Pirate Brain? Tony P, hello. Okay. Do you guys have a 4-wheel drive vehicle? No, we don't.
Not yet. But we're getting one.
No, we're still cabinet right now.
But we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get one. Yes.
So, I mean, even, with that, the ability to go and see people when we drive the cabs or ride the cabs, it gives us an opportunity to get out and see the people in the community, and learn.
DJ, I think that's DJ from our group. He's
DJ.
saying, "Good evening, family."
Hey, DJ, how you doing?
DJ, how you doing? From the UK.
I think that's DJ from the UK. If that's DJ from the UK, give me a thumbs up.
That's DJ. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's ready work.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Hey.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Okay, who's that? Firella Dillard. All right. It says, are you used to shipping containers? And if so, what should you do and not do? Well, as far as that's concerned,
are they talking about shipping containers as far as moving?
When you're moving, is that what you mean?
Moving here
to the Gambia?
I think that's probably what it is. And
okay.
So you can answer. What you should and should not do. I think there's nothing that you shouldn't do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as far as what you should do is make sure that the shipping, it's a process. So I think I touched on that before on shipping, because that's a lot of things that if you want to ship, you want to make sure you get a freight forwarding company. That's the number one thing you start with. And you talk to them and they will give you a price on the shipping price for the freight, for the shipping price. And then they will give you the prices on the freight that moves from either your house to their warehouse or from your house directly to the port. That's a fee involved too. So you have a fee for freight, which is it could be $1,000 to $1,200, and then you have shipping, which depending on where you're coming from. Like if you're coming from Newark, if you're coming from Baltimore, it varies. So it could be $2,300 to $3,000. You have to call and get those prices.
Yeah.
And then you once you have that, then you have another fee on this side, which is the port fees in Banjul. And those, you have to get an agent on this side, and they will work with you to get your container out of the port. So, it's just how you want to do it. And I'm sure there's a lot of other YouTubers who have given advice on shipping, but from what I know, that's how it works. And let me see. It says, can your car fit in shipping? Oh, yeah. Definitely.
A car can fit in a 40-foot.
In a 40-foot container, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can ship your car over.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's by weight, I think it is. So the heavier it is, and you can put a lot of stuff in your car as well. Let me see. Audio is fine, but the pic is terrible. Wait, it's a little better now. Uh-oh, is it better?
Our picture is terrible.
Is our picture bad? Okay, how can we contact you? You can contact us in the arrival20@gmail.com. Again, it's the arrival20@gmail.com. Okay? All right. This says you can put 2 cards in there. There you go. All right. Can you tell us about bringing electrical things like kitchen appliances? All right. You want to talk about that, or
if I would say if it's not something that you truly love,
wait? Let me show them something. Go ahead. Keep talking.
that you should get it here, because the outlets here are different. In the US we have 120, and in the Africa there everything is 220 volt over here. And I have already destroyed something because I don't, it shouldn't have been destroyed, because you
What?
use this inverter or step down,
Yeah.
right?
Now, let me show you how it works, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
This here is for their plugs. Their plugs have two different applications.
Yeah, the palms.
They use 220 voltage here.
Mhm.
Okay, you take this and you plug it into the wall there and that there, and then you take this inverter and plug this into that, right? There you go. Then you take your plug and plug it into here. It's a 3-prong plug, and you can plug that. So it converts the 120 that we're used to their 220.
Yes.
If you
And
understand that,
and
it
I did
saves your
that.
product.
But listen, I did that,
I
and
know.
and it still burned something out that I brought from America.
Right.
So I'm saying that if it's something that's very dear to you, or something you can do without, sell it, get rid of it. Especially if it's like a blender or
Mhm.
a toaster,
Yeah.
kitchen appliance, maybe you have a stove or a refrigerator, I don't know,
Yeah.
because most of the stoves over here are gas,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you don't need that. Well,
Well-
you do need electric for gas,
Well,
but
with the electric products too, I just wanted to say that if you come over here and buy them, they have the same things here,
yeah,
but they just have the different. They're made for the voltage here.
yeah,
So I mean, if you have something here that you brought from the U.S., you get one of these converters, you can use it. But
I think they're called like step downs,
step downs, yeah,
and then they have step ups. So
Yeah.
so
yeah, yeah. You don't have to.
You can try it and see if it works.
I mean, you can always just sell what you have in the States and then come here and buy everything again, or you can come here and buy a bunch of step downs, or you can build your house
20
with 120. Yeah, build it
And then
with solar power,
Yeah.
and get an inverter, and then make sure it's 120. Or wind turbine, and you can make it 120.
Yeah,
But if you use their grid here, it's 220.
it's 220.
Right.
Any
Okay.
more questions?
No, I don't know. Let me see. Good demo on converters. It's Bob the Builder, right? Okay. Let's see. All right. It says, where did you buy it? We bought that at Target, right?
I think it was Walmart, maybe Target.
Uh,
It's probably Target. He's right.
They're the
It's
same.
probably Target.
They're
Target.
both
Target.
the
Target.
same.
But I
So-
think somebody was telling us, because my one of my products, when I plugged it in, it burned out, that I should have probably waited till I got to Africa and got the
Mhm.
ones from Africa, because Africa one is better.
Look.
So if you want to buy it, you probably should get the one from Africa. Is that DJ?
That's DJ.
'Cause
Thank you.
you know DJ knows.
He got it. 235. Same as England. That's the voltage. Thank you for that exact
Yes, we appreciate it.
specifications there, DJ. I
I think
appreciate
DJ
it.
is he an electrician or a plumber?
Oh, he's master man. I think he's contractor and all
Okay.
that kind of. He's an electrician. Wait, I think
he's
DJ is an
I
electrician.
think he's an electrician.
All
Okay.
right. Well, anyway,
Any more
back
questions?
back to it. It says, let me see. Welcome. I'm an electrician. Yes,
Electrician.
that's right. I
Thanks, DJ.
couldn't remember, but thank you, DJ. So, yeah, I mean, and there's going to be a lot of people such as DJ here who are electricians who can help you with that kind of
Somebody's
stuff.
asking about
Okay, how did you find your compound? Well,
we found our compound through I think one of our taxi drivers.
Yeah,
Was
well,
it our taxi driver?
that's exactly right.
We were staying at the guest house,
Mm-hmm.
and the first week that we were here, the first 2 weeks that we were here,
Mm-hmm.
we were like going out every single day, trying to just really, we were so excited, and we were just going here, there, everywhere. And he was just saying, well, how long are you going to be here? And we were telling him we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah,
And he said that he could help us find a place.
yeah.
So we were like, really?
Yeah, we was
You
like,
know?
and
Yeah.
after all the stories I heard, I was like, oh boy, and what we're gonna get? We're gonna get an agent. Somebody's gonna charge us a lot of money and that kind of thing. But go ahead, finish the story.
So he took us to a few places, and he really did have connections, and
Yeah.
he really was good. And here we are in our compound. It worked out well.
Mhm.
And I don't know if that's everyone's story, because everyone always says, be careful, don't trust,
Yeah.
and don't, but I like to give everybody opportunity,
You have to be careful.
you have
really
to be careful.
You have to
But
have discernment. You just, you got to be wise in what you're doing.
Yeah.
You test everything. That's
Yeah.
what we did. We
Yeah.
didn't just jump on it and say, oh,
we were already hanging out with him
we're
for
hanging.
a week
Yeah, absolutely.
or two, and he
Mhm.
showed us that he was truly.
And he brought a friend to us, right?
Yeah, he showed us that he was
Mhm.
truly someone
Right.
that we could trust.
Right.
I mean, so we trusted him, and
Absolutely.
he helped us, and
And one thing led to the next.
yeah,
And hey, that was great.
yeah.
That was great. Okay. Understood. Okay. Understood. I understand your concerns for the Gambia. Okay. Gambia seems a place to be. I can't wait to be. Let me see who says that. Pirate Brain. I can't wait to meet up with you guys. Absolutely. We'll see you when you get here. Let me see. Mickey, shout out to Paul and Cabby. You can please share the contact. Okay. Yeah. Is
Who's
the
Paul?
guest? I don't know. I didn't
Okay.
say. But it says, is the guest house the one that Abdeline and Daniel offered to use purchase land for them? Oh yeah, they got us in the guest house. Absolutely.
Yes.
Abdeline got us in there. But go ahead.
Yes, he did. You can
Yeah.
finish.
No.
Okay, I did. When we went live with Daniel did confirm,
Yes.
which is Daniel and Abdullah's
Mhm.
business, that they do provide
Mhm.
guest house.
Yes.
So that once you
Yeah.
are coming and you're guaranteed your land and everything,
Mhm.
they will take care of all that for you.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
you will be in good hands with that,
He
because
will
they've
work
done our
with
guest
you.
house and we loved it.
Absolutely. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
So, like I said, folks, we want to thank all of our subscribers once again for all that you have done. We thank you for supporting us. We thank you for helping us to reach the goal of 2,500 subscribers. We didn't expect it, but it's appreciated, and we thank you. We love you guys. And also, if you did want to help with any of the things that we got going on, such as the future warehouse that we want to acquire, you have the super chat down at the bottom, the $ that you can actually donate to, and we thank you. All right,
There's a question from Sharon.
that's what we just answered.
Oh, you did just answer her.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, transfer. Oh yeah, and also Daniel did give us as a contact for the transport. DJ said in transfer from the airport as well. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
moderator DJ.
Investment in. See you. There we go. All right. Let me see. Current. Okay.
What is King James saying?
He said King Joseph.
King. Okay.
You King James.
I said.
She's in the Bible, y'all. Let me see. It's King Joseph.
What? I'm sorry, King Joseph. What is
Okay.
King Joseph saying? He said it's easy to.
Is that a new version? King Joseph? No.
It said it's easy to connect. So what?
It's easy to convert U.S. money. Is it easy to convert U.S. currency? Oh yeah,
Yes.
very easy.
Mhm.
Very. All you have to do is learn what the currency is of that country, and then you can get online and download an app to currency exchange, and it converts it. When you put in the country and then U.S. dollars, it always converts it. So here, the Lassies, you learn after you do it for a while, it becomes repetitive, and you learn it's easy. Hey, look at that! I said, Daniel, thank you.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Thank you. We thank you for that donation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But the exchange is easy.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
once you have the app.
And once you have the app, it's easy. And now I got it to the degree where I just kind of like can feel it.
You
You
figure it
can
out.
figure it out in your
Yeah.
head because after you go and your prices are what they are. First price, second price, last price.
Yeah, so we're learning that.
We're learning a lot.
that
how
we
to
have
negotiate
to negotiate, because over here in the Gambia, you say they give you a price, and then you say second price, right? And then if you don't like the second price, then you say last price, and the last price hopefully is something that you want to deal with, and then you take the last price and they bring it down, so you can kind of like have some wiggle room. And
so and here we go with it says that's a part of the package, investments. Absolutely. And we just want to give a shout out to our good friend Daniel.
Yes.
Investments in the Gambia. Him and Adeline are working a really good working really good together as a tag team, you know. And they did support us in a lot of our getting here and with the guest house and picking from the airport. So when you guys, like I said, if you're interested, go to the investments of the Gambia.
And we just found out
What?
that Daniel and Abdullah has 20, I think it's 20 new plots.
Is that right?
And there's Sea View plots in Sin Yang.
Is that right?
Yeah, so
Wow,
so look them up and you know, see what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
And that's important. You want someone you can trust.
Yes.
When you're dealing in land, you know, for sure. So we feel really comfortable in working with Daniel. So, you know, and we're waiting on our paperwork, we're waiting on things to come after the rainy season so we can get out there and start building.
Oh yeah, wait till we start.
We're just planning right now.
Wait till we start filming
the build.
No.
Yeah, we went and talked to some iron workers today, you know, some local shopmen, you know, just planning, you know. Yeah. Yes. Let me see.
So we're looking forward to that.
All right. Ground before I purchase land. Okay, that's fine too. Absolutely. That's the question. It says at DJ, I'd rather be on the ground rather before I purchase land. Hey, that's fine.
That's how we were too, not Daniel. DJ.
No, that's not DJ. That's intimate man. It's too much.
Okay. I'd rather be here on ground too.
Yeah.
Like, it's good that you know that you're there.
Yeah.
But if you're not there,
at least, you feel comfortable, you know. Yeah. But we felt comfortable enough to actually begin the process before we got here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, continued on. So I mean, like I said, it's very important to have someone you can trust.
Yes.
So let me see what else we got. Okay.
Here goes a sin. What is it?
Where's it at? Oh, so that's really awesome. How beautiful everything. Sometimes we have our bumps. We had some bumps along the way. And one day,
some big bumps,
some little
bumps, and some big bumps.
they were kind of like molehills, not bumps. You know, you get the speed bumps and then you get the molehills. But we got over them, you know, and it was worth it.
It was worth it.
You know, I think the biggest thing was I think my biggest time or my most challenging time was at the airport. You know, honestly, I'm just being honest. You know, because it was like they wanted to bring up everything that they could to try to stop us from flying.
That's
with
what it
the
felt
way
like.
Things are going. That's what it felt like.
It felt like they were trying to keep us in the U.S.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, but we really were able to get past that. And then once we got on the plane, there was a sigh of relief, you know. And then when we got here, oh, man, it's just, you know, since we've been here, just living life, you know, living life and enjoying life. So, you know, and making our plans for our next move. You know, and so if you're on your way, if we can help you, we just wanted to pave the way so that whatever we go through, you don't have to go through if you kind of like look at what we've gone through, just like we did with the bags, just like we did with, you know, the other YouTubers. And it's each one teach one, like we said.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So anyway, any more questions, anybody?
There's one thing from Luther. What is Luther Young? Right here.
Where's that?
Is it Luther?
Luther. Hey, family. South Philly here. Hey, South Philly in the building.
South Philly.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to meeting you guys in November. Oh, yeah.
Okay. South Philly.
South Philly. What you remember about South Philly?
South Philly, I remember 20th and Norris. I remember there's so much stuff I remember.
That's where I got my hat down there.
South Philly, South Street.
I got my hat down South Street.
The Italian market.
Yeah.
On 9th and Washington.
It reminds you of the markets here, too.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So the markets here on the streets, and they have all the fresh fruit. There's a place in Philadelphia called the Italian Market, where you can just go outside and get all kind of fruits and vegetables, and that does remind you of that.
It does. It reminds you of it. Yeah.
And I think it's either today or tomorrow. We're planning on going to this place in Sanji. The fish place.
Oh, it's a T, I thought.
Is it Tangi?
Oh, boy.
I think it's Tangi or San. I think it's Tangi. And it's a fish market. So we're going to try to catch that experience on film for you guys. You can see the fish market.
Yeah.
And they said that it's like loads and loads of fish. So
hopefully
that should be interesting.
We have somebody when we go, they said they're going to take us fishing.
Oh, yeah.
And we can do a little fishing too.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting. I could see myself throwing the net out there.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. And
bad reception. Not sure if it's your camera or Wi-Fi. It could be our Wi-Fi, guys.
Try Wi-Fi.
Yeah. We're trying to get things better. Okay.
The Wi-Fi here the internet here is
It's spotty at
spotty.
times. Yeah.
Very spotty. What is Robin saying? Is
Okay.
it Ralph or
It
Robin?
says, I'm late here, y'all. North Carolina in the house. Hey, NC, North Carolina. I loved the interview yesterday. Please tell me how you are.
The bags.
The bugs. She said, how are the bugs?
The bugs.
Do you see a lot in the house? Spiders and ants or that? How are the bugs?
The bugs are the bugs are not really that bad.
It's like being down in South Carolina.
I think it's like the mosquitoes are the worst, but the bugs are not bad in the house. They're not bad at all. And plus we have screens on every window, and we have mosquito netting now at the door. We have mosquito netting now on our bed.
Right.
And so we're good.
So they have the spray that you get. It's a little bottle that you take in. It's like a little pump that you pump around, and it's like the same thing as the spray that you got at Home Depot that you spray the house to prevent bugs. So it's not too.
They're not bad in the inside. They're not that bad in the inside. So
you just have to make sure that you prepare and spray around, and just like you do at home. You call it Terminex. Well, we don't have a Terminex here, so we are Terminex.
Okay. What is anything else?
Okay, King Joseph says, is the in-house Wi-Fi expensive? Not really. I think it was I had a sheet that one ISP internet service provider gave us, and they were, I think it was
1,700.
No, it cost the join. It was a total of 8,000 Dalasi.
Right.
And I think I have to do the calculation on that. That's, let me see, 8,000 Dalasi. And that was for, I forget, the megabytes per second.
8,000 Dalasi is about $170, maybe.
The 8,000, you buy the router, and then you pay a fee for the service. So I had to get that paper, so I don't want to misquote, but it wasn't that expensive at all.
It's definitely much cheaper than the U.S. So when you pay that 8,000 velocity for your box, that is a one-time payment. So then I think the monthly payment was very, very cheap.
Very low. Yeah.
I mean, it was way cheaper than I used to pay for Comcast. In the States, I used to pay $159 a month.
Thank you, Angel. About 120 roughly.
So it's definitely cheaper.
So
it's not that bad. It's that first initial thing, buying the back. Is a hardship.
And that's the good thing.
And it's not really
internet.
Hardship, but
it's not hardship. But internet, they in the back with the States, you rent the equipment. The router, router you actually buy. The router.
It's yours.
And I was told that after you're finished with it, if you want to bring it back and get your 3,000 Dalasi back for it, you can do that with the company we're looking to get the internet with. So it's a lot better all around. Yes, sir. Okay, let me see. Got that. Let me see. Terry Kenny. Hello, Owen. How you doing, Owen? Good to see you.
Hello. How are you? Thanks for tuning in.
Yes. And so let me see. Any other questions? Anybody else have anything? No.
Is that an Ezra?
Where? Ezra S. Epstein
is saying.
What is that? Sharon, don't kill the lizard. Oh, he was saying don't kill the lizards and the spiders. Ah, man, that's a pretty interesting thing. The lizards,
You have to kill the spiders because the spiders.
You got to realize the spiders eat the
mosquitoes.
Eat the flies.
Do they eat the flies or mosquitoes?
They eat everything.
Okay.
The spiders, But anyway, I remember a story.
Sorry, Angel. If I see a spider, I kill it.
I got time to tell a story? Okay, listen. I spent a year in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, okay? And when I was there, I was in the room, and this lizard crawled in the room. I was like, oh, my goodness, look at that lizard. Running all on the wall. This lizard, get out of here, get out of here. So next day I go and I'm working, and I talk to one of the people from there in St. Thomas, and he says to me, I told him about the lizard. Oh, man, don't worry about the lizard. He eats the mosquitoes. I said, really? He said, yeah, he comes in and he helps you eat the mosquitoes. And I said, wow. I said, that's good. So I went back home, and next thing I know, I'm in the room, and all of a sudden this mosquito sitting on a wall. I'm looking for a lizard. I can't find the lizard. The lizard's supposed to come eat the mosquito. Now I'm mad because the lizard's not there. So what I'll say to this, they all have a purpose. You know, if you don't like bugs, that's okay. But me myself, I know the lizard eat the mosquito, the spider eat the fly. So there's something always good about what has been made. So it's just a matter of
Uncle Eddie. Hi, Tracy Tagato.
Hey, how you doing? You know, so that's me. You know, I can rough it if I have to. You know, but you know, spiders. And,
I'm sorry, I just can't see him crawling around without killing them.
So what about that? We saw that caterpillar, remember? You wanted to kill it.
I know.
I put him on a piece of paper and put him outside, let him go on about his business. Anyway, enough of that. All right, what we got out here? Let me see. Go to Investment in Gambia and YouTube. Daniel will break down the whole process. Absolutely. If someone wants to know about land, Sharon Sharon Taylor said, if you want to know about land, how we purchased it, the best thing to do is go to Investments in the Gambia and look at those YouTube videos, and Daniel will break down all the processes that you need, because we don't sell any land. You know, we don't have any. We were recipients of that which Daniel presented. So we're just bringing you to who is presenting it. So if you go to that, you enter in Investments in the Gambia, he'll break it down for you. You know, so very well. Let me see.
James from the Bahamas, I think it says.
What is that?
Is that Bahamas or Barbados?
Barbados. Hi guys, how are you doing?
James.
We're doing good, James.
I'm Barbados.
Hot teens in the islands, man.
Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, let me see. Shirley is serious. Consider relocating to the Gambia. Thanks to you and the Bags family. Okay, yeah.
It's nice here.
Yeah,
it really is a place where it's easy, like it's easy transition.
Yeah.
And it might be my first time, I'm telling you, it's an easy transition.
Right.
And the people are relatively friendly, they're accepting of you.
Yeah.
And
you have good and bad wherever you
go. But it's good.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't good, trust me, I would tell you, because I would tell you.
She would.
I would tell you.
She would.
So if I say that it's relatively easy, come on, get your ticket and come on over here. Yes.
Someone asked, Sharon said, how is your wall off coming? Did you learn any more words?
Well, you know, Sharon, I'm trying to learn everything, and I was on a good roll. And then every time I turn around, I'm trying to learn Wolof, and then the person I'm talking to is Mandinka, and then I'm like, oh my God, so I'm saying it wrong in Mandinka, and then I'm talking to somebody else, and they speak a different language. So here they speak 3 different languages. They speak Wolof, Mandinka, and then the people from Senegal, they speak French,
right?
And then thank God the Gambians speak English, most of them. I'd be in trouble. So no, I'm not doing good. I'm trying. But
well, you get more than, you got a couple words in there.
I know the same.
What's your latest word? You learned one. See you later.
See you later is
Basikanum.
Basikanum.
Yeah.
See you later. Basikanum. Yes, yeah. I do know that one.
Yeah. So see, we're learning something.
Yes.
It may be a slow process, but we're gonna get there. By the time, I say next year this time, we'll probably have 8 more words. Okay, we got another one. Happy to see you. I'm planning for 2020 with passport in hand. Hey, come on. That's all I can say.
Make your escape.
Yes, your escape. Come on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it's not hype,
Mm-hmm.
It's not hype. We before we left, we were anticipating getting here, because we knew once we get on the land that it would be so different. And I've heard many people say, once you get there, it's a different feeling, and it's a different experience. And truly it is. It truly is. Terry. Okay, Terry, I know you're married, but are the men? She ain't looking at no men.
But she said they handsome.
No, she don't know.
Yeah, she said
she don't know no men handsome. She only see one. She only got eyes for me.
I only have eyes for you. No, Sharon, come over here, girl. Yeah, yes, you will.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I'm sure you would be well pleased when she gets here. Yes, she will. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so I'm glad nobody asked me that question, but I'm in a world of trouble.
No, and I can answer. You want to tell them about the women?
Let's go on. What's this say?
No, but I'm gonna tell you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Robert Lewis has a question. What is the highest speed internet you can get? I work from home. I'm not even going to lie.
I know we don't have it.
If I had that piece of paper in my hand, which I don't know what I did with, it has a breakdown of the.
We'll try to provide that.
I'll try to get that for you. Yeah, though, definitely.
Yeah,
because I'm concerned with that too, because I like to work, from home, and I'm concerned about the speed, as well. Anyway. Sir, it says, sir, is your retirement pension direct deposit into the Gambia to access your monies? I have a retirement pension and not sure. Okay.
No.
Well,
you cannot have your
I was going to tell them the route.
Okay, the what?
The route that I took.
No, but you cannot.
You can't?
No, you cannot.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, well, anyway, here's what I did. I just keep it in my bank there. And then, you can have that bank account there and just let them know you're on international travel. Okay. And keep that coming into there. Okay. But I am not going to allow, the bank here. I'm not even going to try to transfer because it's there. Everything's set. You got that. I call it OPM. It's a lot of stuff you'd have to transfer over. So just keep the bank you have and let it go into there and then transfer over. It's very simple. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I want to answer when you said when Sharon asked about the men, and you said don't ask me about the women, don't ask me about the women or whatever. I just wanted to say about the women here. The women here in Africa, and I'm a woman, but the women here in Africa have such a different way about them. They have such a like an elegance. The way they just
say regal.
You're right. Like the regal. They have such a way. That they walk and they carry themselves, and I'm like, wow, and people talk about African and they put Africans down, and I'm saying, wow, I have not seen such like poise and when they walk, and I'm just taken. Yeah. And then the outfits, like I have my next thing that I want to do is get a couple African outfits. I want to get the long skirts with the the shirts and everything. So I'm looking for some material because I found a tailor.
You found a couple tailors.
I found a couple tailors. Yeah. This young guy that's going to make some clothes for me, and hopefully I look from the U.S. as regal and stylish as the African women do, because I'm telling you,
wow,
they are beautiful. Absolutely. They really are beautiful. Okay. So I answered for you.
Thank you.
Oh, so is there anything I left out?
I don't know. Ooh. I'm looking at women.
Okay, he don't look at women. Good
Mama
answer.
didn't raise you. Anyway.
Okay. Any more questions?
Let me see here. It says, Fubes, I said the name. I'm from St. Thomas. Hey, welcome, St. Thomas. Okay.
You were there.
Oh, yeah. I was there.
What's the beach? The beach that you went to all the time?
You would put me on spot. Brewster's Beach. I think that's it's a couple. It's a couple of them. Brewster's Beach. I think Megan's Bay.
Megan's Bay. That's what you always talk about.
Megan's Bay is like the tourist, but I think it's Brewster's Beach is down by the university. I used to go down there because it was more local. Anyway, there's a couple beaches that they have, but every beach in St. Thomas is beautiful.
Somebody's asking you about building.
Okay. Kenny, will you assist in building your all house? I'm sorry. Kenny, will you assist in building your own house, I guess? Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah. He's waiting to get out there. I'm scared to see what's going to happen.
I'm already there. I don't know why she's scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just saying because I know that you're going to be out there building.
Oh, yeah. Who's this? It's my birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Jasir.
Hey, Jasir. Happy birthday.
How old are you? How old are you? Please tell me how old you are.
Jasir, I see you, Jasir. I was like,
my nephew just chimed in and said today's his birthday. So can everybody say happy birthday to Jasir?
Happy birthday, Jasir.
Love you. Miss you. I'm 13. Okay.
Oh, you're getting old.
All right. I missed you, Jasir. I miss you.
All right.
And Kenny's birthday is coming up in a few days, and so is Chanel's birthday coming up, Jasir. So now you know.
Yeah. Anyway, nobody tell about my birthday.
Okay, I won't tell.
They're gonna ask how old you're gonna be and all that stuff. I can't tell them I'll be 27.
Okay.
Anyway, let me see. All right. Oh, he said we miss you too, Jasir. We miss you. All right. Let me see here. what was the other question? Thank you. I will meet you soon. Yes, Joe Fresher. All right, very
Let
good.
us know when you're here. We'll
Mhm.
go to Mo's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to
We're
Mo's.
shouting out Mo's.
Yes. Okay. It says, "Will I help and build?" Yes, I'll help build because I've been looking at how they build here in the country. Just taking it back to that, and their building process is it's interesting, and I like the way they do it. I know exactly how they do it in the states. It's totally more intrusive, or not intrusive, but more intense in the states than it is here. You know, it's real straightforward here. And anyway, let me see what else we had.
Wait till
Another.
they see me out there trying to help you.
Oh, baby,
That's gonna be
shovel in
that's
the
gonna-
hand.
Ah!
Shovel in the hand. It says, "What company did you buy your tickets with?" Oh, Ethiopia. Yeah,
Ethiopian Airlines.
We bought
And
Ethiopia.
Ethiopian Airlines, I'm telling you, shout out to Ethiopian
Yeah.
Airlines. That
They
was
were
my
good.
first time flying with them, and
Mm.
they were superb. I mean, I had
Yes.
no complaints with them.
Yes.
And plus, all the staff looked like me and him. Everybody was beautiful,
That was
and that was really breathtaking because the stewardesses were. I have never in my life seen so many beautiful women,
yes.
and they were Ethiopian. I guess they were Ethiopian.
They were Ethiopian.
They
Mhm.
were beautiful. So
Yeah. And I
Ethiopian
practiced I'm a harlot. I said in Diminish
and Zeminish and
Ah.
Zemina.
and Dimina from there.
Yeah,
I'm a Sikanalo.
I'm a Sakanalu to you too.
Very,
Whatever that
very
means.
nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyway, let me see. We had how's COVID over there? COVID, you know, it's just
COVID
I haven't
is-
seen any
is a,
symptoms for anyone with symptoms.
it's
That's all I'm gonna say.
maybe.
I'm not even gonna don't even get into
Okay,
that.
I won't get into that.
But anyway,
yeah.
yeah.
I haven't seen anybody
I haven't
cough
seen
in
cough.
or anybody like being rushed to the
But they
hospital
say it's
and falling out in the
Mm,
streets. I haven't
yeah.
seen any of that.
yeah. Well, we just be careful and make sure.
We be careful.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And be follow the guidelines.
Mhm.
Yeah. You wear the mask. And all that
And
good
kill
stuff.
yourself because you
No,
can't breathe.
you're not gonna do that. Anyway. Yeah. So, and COVID that's another story. I don't even want to talk about that. But I'll be here for another hour
Yes.
just talking about that. Okay. But yeah, it's not as bad as it's being
yeah.
portrayed.
Yeah.
Anyway, it says, I saw where you talked about planning. I'm about a year out, 3 months to visit. It will be hard to find a large rental company. Oh, no.
I don't think so.
No.
There is so much building going on.
Yeah.
But what we are noticing around here anyway, and we can't speak for all Gambia, but what we're noticing around here is a lot of apartment complexes going up.
Mhm.
Like, there's a lot of apartment buildings
Yeah.
around here,
Yeah.
and they're all vacant. So I think they're and they're not complete yet. So I think that you will be finding a place to stay. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Right. I don't think so.
I don't
It's a
think
lot of compounds, you
Yeah.
know. So
And apartments.
if you just, like I said, we stayed at the guest house, until we found the compound.
Yeah.
And that was our plan.
Yeah.
So, we allotted for enough money to stay in the guest house until we found the compound. So, that way, we wouldn't have any hardship.
Oh, and another thing about the guest house
Mhm.
is whatever their fee is per night, if you stay for an extended period of time, the fee is lessened for you. Like,
Okay.
so you get a discount for staying longer. They
Right.
give you a discount. Yes.
And this one, Robin Lloyd says, I saw where you were talking about planning. I'm about 3. I just read that, right? No,
Yes.
that's right. Okay, Robin Lloyd. All right. Did you consider Rwanda in your research? Gambia and Rwanda top of my list. Developed. No, I didn't.
But since we've been here,
yeah.
we've been hearing so much about Rwanda and Uganda. People
Yeah.
are saying how beautiful Rwanda and
Mhm.
Uganda are,
Yeah.
and that so maybe
I'm just going to say,
I don't know. So check it out.
I'm going to say very simply, anywhere in Africa
Africa is probably
is beautiful.
yeah. We don't know about
It's
the
your
presidents.
preference.
Yeah,
what
it's
your plans
preference.
are. That's it.
But there's a lot of talk going on about Uganda and Rwanda.
Yeah.
So it must be really up and coming places to
Yes, you
to
find the
relocate.
peace here because anything that's going on out in the West, I guarantee you, your stress level here, it is nowhere compared to what it is there.
Yeah.
So you get here, you will find the peace that you're looking for anywhere on the continent. You'll have your challenges, but if you have the right attitude and you're here for your brothers and sisters, not for yourself, then you'll find it is a lot better because you blend back into your family.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Okay, let me see. We got some more questions here. Okay, Rwanda is catching up to South Africa. Oh, see, that's another thing for me.
It's what?
Catching up to technology and infrastructure. That's yeah.
Well, some people want that.
That's what if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, so
there
that's
you
good.
Go.
You're
that's
still in
you.
You're still in Africa, and it's good. And if you know,
It
a lot
says-
of people want infrastructure.
Okay, Robert Lloyd. Will they take pets?
Pets on the airplane.
I don't know if we want to talk about pets because
On
in the guest house. Remember what you had to do with the pet?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I had to get rid of my cat.
She had to get rid of her cat.
So I'm not sure. I don't know.
Because we were going to bring the cat, but if we got here and we didn't want to have the challenges of trying to carry her on the plane and everything, but unfortunately
we had so much luggage, we could not have a cat in addition to the luggage.
Yeah,
and I had to.
But I can get her a puppy now. I found out where I can get a puppy.
By the bags. Bags have puppies.
Yep. We found, but it was good that her sister took the cat. So we know where the cat's at. We can check in. We can Skype the cat. We can FaceTime the cat. We can WhatsApp the cat. And she can look at the cat. And the cat can look back just like this. Turn her head a little bit. Turn her head a bit. And she talks to the cat. So, it's not such a sad story, you guys. Okay, let me get back to here. It says, here we go. Do you plan on growing your own? Oh my goodness, you should see what we got outside.
Kenny already created a garden out front. We have to
we showed Rick.
We have to do the videotape of that for you guys.
I got string beans coming up already.
String beans, squash, carrots, and what else?
And I got lettuce, and I have peppers, red peppers, and some bonnet peppers. Them hot bonnet peppers.
Yeah,
like it. And they love those in Jamaica.
We have a lot of land, a lot of yard. So he did make a garden.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for that. I wanted some green peppers, but we didn't have the seeds for green peppers.
No, but you know what I did?
What?
We bought green peppers. I took the seeds out of the green peppers and I recycled them. Not too bad, right? Yeah. That's what I planted.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think you planted green beans.
Buy them. No,
green beans.
No.
Okay, cool.
And that's the green beans. Remember the string beans we bought? I took the seed, I stringed them, took the beans out of there, planted them in the garden. Guess what? Got them already.
Oh, they are sprouting.
They're sprouting.
The green
already.
beans are sprouting.
That was only in a few days.
This soil over here is amazingly fertile.
Okay.
Is amazingly fertile.
Now back on here, we got questions. We're talking a lot on our stuff here. Let me see. It says, all right, here we go. We got, what's that say? Learn more, restart. Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, here we go. Joe Fresher. Did you have any of your material shipped? Yes, we did. If so, can you explain a bit how you did it?
We have to go back to the video.
Yeah, probably, but I can give it a quick one. It's on the pallet.
We shipped a crate.
On a pallet. No, it wasn't a crate. It was a pallet. It was a pallet, remember? The crate is a box, right? A pallet is just a little pallet that they ship stuff on. You know those little wooden pallets?
I know what a pallet is. I thought we shipped a crate.
No, we shipped a pallet.
We shipped a crate. That's like, he knows. But
it
anyway,
was a pallet.
there is a video on that though.
Yeah,
you already
just video.
talked about
the
shipping.
Yeah, and we'll list it if you want. Just our email is thearrival 20@gmail.com. If you email me, I can send you the information of the shipper. Okay. And the shipper is in Florida, and they actually came to our house, and got a pallet jacked it up, and put it on the freight forwarding company, and they picked it up, put it on their container, and took it to the shipping company, shipped it out, and it's on its way.
It's probably on the ocean somewhere.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
All right. Yeah. James from Barbados. Oh yeah. What size? Did we meet anything else? I mean, before I go there, so let me see. Was the crate expensive? No, the crate was like maybe $1,100.
I thought you said it wasn't a crate. I thought you said it was a pallet.
See, he threw a trick question in. He said crate. After I said pallet, see, I was reading the question.
It was a crate. It was a crate.
It was a pallet.
Whatever.
Anyway,
How much was it?
it was about 1,100.
1,100. Okay.
It beats spending 6,000 for a 40-foot container. But if you share it, like Rick was saying to me from Bags, he was saying, "Oh man, I wish I knew you was going to ship. You know, I could have shared it with you." And I didn't even think about that because that would have been great. You save a lot of money,
sharing,
sharing space. So if I, for example, if the crate is $6,000 or $4,000, I can take half of that and sell that space, 20 feet of that space, okay? And that's half of what the 2,500 is. And you can save money that way. So by selling the space, or if someone wants to ship with you, you sell 10% of that, which is, I mean, not 10%, but 10 feet of that 40 feet. It's a quarter of what you would spend. So, you do the math. You do the math.
Somebody's saying, hello.
Okay. Where we at?
Mama Sumba.
Mama Sumba, Mambala. Greetings, family. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah. So, you can break down your shipping however you want to, but we did a crate and it was only 1,100. And if you email me, I'll send you the shipper. Mm-hmm. And you can talk to them and they will work with you. They'll come to your house and pick it up, the crate itself. And our crate was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, about 56 off the ground, 48 inches by 42 inches wide. And we wrapped it with cellophane tape, or not tape, but the shrink wrap. We wrapped it really tight. You know how they do pallet wrapping. Go on YouTube, see how they wrap a pallet, and you'll get your information there. Okay. Let me see what else it says.
Tyra West is saying hello.
Hello.
From where? From what?
Where's she at?
Tyra West is hello for the.
I can't.
I don't know.
I can't see it.
He has on his glasses.
Hello.
But
Hello for inspiration.
Hi, Tyra.
For inspiration. Hi, Tyra West. All right. Can I get an SUV and furniture in them? Yes, you can. You should get that in there too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello from Detroit. Hi, how you doing, Joe?
Detroit in the house.
Hello, Riverside, California. Enjoy your videos. Thank you.
Riverside,
Thank you very much.
California.
Okay, guys, hit that like button now. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit that like
subscribe,
button. Yeah.
And share.
Share. And like I said, if you're a newcomer here tonight, we thank our YouTubers. Our subscribers for YouTube. Yes. They've helped us to reach the milestone of 2,500 subscribers.
Yes, and that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome for us.
So thank you.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And
also, we do have the super chat down at that $sign. If you do want to donate to the cause, we're not begging for money. We're just letting you know it's available. Okay, so
we actually saw all the bags. We were like,
I did see that.
We saw the bags.
Cool.
We were like, what is that? Why does that
keep ching? That's a ching ching.
Why does that keep popping up? So anyway,
yes. So but we do have plans that we have a lot of plans, and on a serious note, when we get to our place of Jambangeli, how we want to open up like a community center, and also we want to get a warehouse to bring in, because I had quite a few people, like my sister even wants to ship a container. She wants to ship a container, and we want to be able, she knows some people who will help ship. Let me rephrase that. She's not going to ship it, but she knows some organizations who want to ship and help.
Yes.
And like I said, we want to be able to house whatever comes out of that dock.
Yeah.
Just don't have a container sitting around, but unload it, put it in there, secure it, and then distribute it immediately. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we have been throwing back and forth plans of doing a small place in Jambangeli for the children to come and play.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be our distribution place. So, hopefully that all goes well.
Okay, who's that? Ezra? It should go. It says Ezra Louise. I am based in the States. Oh, she's talking to her. TD Ameritrader. Yeah. Okay, that's something else. That's doing those shares and buying that kind of stuff. Okay, I just want to buy. We don't mind helping. We know the expenses are high. Of course, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for your help. We thank for all those who have helped in donating so far. I'm trying to see.
So when we start creating this this community center, since DJ is an electrician.
Oh yeah, he's gonna wire it up.
And your construction.
Get it wired up.
So we hope that DJ will be willing to come and do our electricity for the community center or for the children's place.
You know, it's gonna be so many people who are coming.
I'm sure that it's gonna be
Absolutely,
awesome.
Right.
And just to provide a small outlet for the children. That's our desire right now, and hopefully it will be
nothing crazy, but just something effective.
Small.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, something like teach them how to make solar cells.
Well, I don't want to teach them how to make solar
cells. That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
And at one time, I'm gonna show you. I brought my own solar cells, and I'm gonna make my own solar cells for the sustainable living for where we're going to be in the house. Yeah. It's very simple to do, and keep tuned for that. That's down the road. I'll show you one of these days how we do that. Anyway, let me see.
What is Investments of the Gambia saying?
He will do it free of charge. Hey! We saying that, DJ?
Yay! DJ, you were just told by Investments of the Gambia that you would do it free of charge. That is awesome. Thanks, right. DJ. Thanks.
Okay, it says, Robert, what an inverter for electric to keep electricity on?
You have one.
Yeah, I have one. I have one coming in our crate. I have an inverter. I have a charge controller for the solar, and the batteries as well. You know, so it's just a matter of them getting here and using it for the borehole, using it for whatever we need to use it for. And that's another video we'll do to show you how I set it up. And that'll help a lot of people as well. With solar energy, and how to set it up. Okay. Because it's not that difficult, it's just a know-how.
Yeah.
And each one teach one. Okay. All right. Good deal. Let me see what else we got. DJ, when will you get there? I need some wiring on my salon spa. Oh, DJ, they got you out there. All right. Yeah. See. All right.
DJ's in no rush because he's living life well.
You don't think he's in the rush?
I don't think DJ's in the rush at all.
Yeah, I think DJ's ready to get here too. I think everybody's ready to get here, Let me see. Okay. All right, what's this thing? Peekaboo. Okay. Do you have your house plans ready yet? Or yes, we do. Yes, we do. Before we came here, believe it or not, we went online. And we're looking at those 3D houses that they have, that they make.
Don't tell my house away, though.
I ain't gonna tell you what your house is. Why you want to think somebody gonna tell you? Oh, it's a nice house. It's a nice house. I'll show it to you one of these days. But Mom said not right now.
Yeah. No. But we do have our house. Our plans,
and
we shared them with somebody here,
a
builder, and they're doable.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't shared it with a builder. I just shared it with some friends. Let's see who it was. I'm a builder.
No, I'm saying that builder here. I know you're a builder, but I'm saying builder here. See. And they're doable. So I'm excited about our house. Our house built.
Look, Robin Lewis said he's going to pick my brain. If that's okay with Miss Terry. Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's like, you took it.
Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. That's what we're here for. We're here to help, whatever we know. Yeah, that's the whole thing. And I'm going to say this, here's my way of thinking. I prosper as my soul prospers, okay? My soul is my mind, my intellect, and my emotion. Everything I learned up until this point, was taught to me, you could say by Egypt or whatever, from where I learned back in the States, and now that I had all those deposits in me, I may be retired, but they're still there. And all the withdrawals that are needed to be made, they're going to be made. And you best believe that I don't have a problem in sharing, because you have to be able to receive and give. If your fist is closed, you can't receive anything. I mean, but if you have a hand open like this, you can give and receive.
Thank you, Jay Will.
Oh, thank you, Jay Will, for that donation. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, who's that, Robin? Woman, Kitty, butter move. You like my butter move? Here we go. Butter.
Thank you, Louise. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So everybody who comes, it's the same thing.
That you want to
pour out. You want to pour out yourself. You don't want to leave this earth empty. Right. That's what you want to do. You don't want to leave it with what you have. My thing is that the best books, the best songs, the best inventions, guess where they're at?
In the graveyard.
In the graveyard.
I heard the story 10 times.
10 times. This is what I live by.
Okay.
And it's nothing that you can't do. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Find out how to do it. Okay. And I say that the best books and all of those things that weren't invented are in the graveyard, because people took them to the grave because they didn't think they had enough to do them. Everybody has enough to do whatever you want to do. And I guarantee you, I'm living proof. All right.
I just want to say, not to piggyback off of
Thank
that,
you, Ezra.
but just to say that for all those who are planning on coming over here, and I know you've heard me complain about a few things, I just want you to really put in your planning expenses a generator.
Yeah.
And make sure you have mosquito nets.
Yeah.
And plan for what? Solar panels.
Bug spray.
And solar panels.
Solar
saying so that would be a part of your building.
Yeah.
The solar panels, and make sure you can live comfortably once you're here building your house and you have your generator and all that stuff. And what about that water situation? What is it called?
Oh, the borehole, the well.
So you always have water. And then can you imagine having your mosquito nets? Can you imagine having lights forever and water forever?
And then have land.
And land. You'll be in
Guess
heaven.
what you can do? You go get a tent. You go out there and you can camp on your land. You have water. You have a solar power inverter with a battery, and then you can say, no, I'm just kidding. But that's you can keep your lights on here, but we're more concentrating on building and what we're going to do in the future,
and just really being sustainable.
Yeah, sustainable, having our food, growing our food.
Yeah, and now we want to have like a little garden, like a medium-sized garden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take it like it used to be, before they did all the city ordinances. You can't have a chicken in your front yard. You can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, who's that?
I can't read that.
Heart and Soul 143. Thank you, Heart and Soul. We appreciate
Heart
that.
And Soul.
We appreciate that. Oh my goodness,
that's so
awesome.
Nice of you guys.
Yeah. Hey, listen, and that's just the way we live. And here in the Gambia, it's a lot, that you can do.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay. Anything else you got to say?
No. Is there any more questions?
Okay. Off the grid living, Sharon. That's exactly what we're looking for. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No water bills. No
electric
sewage
bill.
fees. No electric bills.
Yes.
And propane gas. Yeah, we can get that. That's fine. That's off the grid. Okay. Let me see what we got here.
And then on the land is going to be mangoes, so we won't have to buy. We won't have to buy juice anymore because
we're going to get a juicer.
We're going to make our own mango juice.
Mango juice, and make sure we have a nice cold refrigerator, freeze it, and slushy. Slushy juice.
Yes.
There we go.
So excited.
Go out there and just sit and enjoy, and then live life. And give back. That's what I say. All right. Let me see what else you got. People, thank you. When I'm ready to move next year, I will purchase my house. I will purchase my house in the USA. Okay.
In the USA, you're joking.
I don't know.
Where do you see that at?
Right there. Thank you. When I'm ready to move next year, I will purchase my house, the USA.
Okay, well that's good. We're happy for you.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
You'll be happy in the USA. We were there forever.
I don't know if that's what you meant.
And we were relatively happy.
I'm not sure if that's what you meant.
Relatively happy.
Yeah, it was nice. Anyway, yeah. Okay, which company is building your house? It's called Kenny Incorporated.
Are you building the whole house?
I'm going to I'm gonna be the GC, general contractor. You see, I know how to do that. So,
Kenny and Company,
and because listen, there are many contractors that I know that are going to be made available to the people, but I'm talking about my house. Okay. I can tackle on. Not everybody can take on that responsibility. It's a big responsibility because you want a professional to do it. And investments in the Gambia, I know they're going to provide a lot of contractors. They have reliable contractors that are going to be building for those people who purchase land from them. So hey, look, as far as for me, I know how to do it. So I wouldn't recommend you take on unless you know or you have the skill sets to do something. So you would use the professionals. So that's why I would recommend my good brother investments, or someone who's professional. House plans. Okay. King George. Okay.
DJ said he hears you.
He said, Kenny, I hear you. I'm that's it. You got to know what you're doing, right? You don't want to go in there and build a wall or a fence and don't put any rebarb in it and then it falls down. I ain't saying no names. So anyway, let me let it go. You guys.
That was not nice.
That wasn't what? What?
Uncle Eddie.
Uncle Eddie.
Uh,
It's no. There's a lot of people who've done that here.
Yeah.
It's the way that the builders build. If they don't know, because there's a lot of builders here. And that's not a dig or anything for anyone, but there are a lot of builders here that build. Say, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And that's everywhere, even in the States. I had people come in and try to plumb up my house, and they, what's the elbow? I don't know. Oh, you're a plumber? Yeah, they're not. But anyway, they say they know, but they don't know, and they don't use the proper material.
Somebody's asking you, are you for hire?
Who? He says, are you for hire?
Nah, he got his own house to build right now.
No. Oh, who said that? No, I'm not clowning. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Are you for hire?
No, not for hire.
Check back after our house is complete.
Not for hire.
It will be journeyed. So
Not for hire.
check back later.
Not for hire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let me leave that alone. That's there. And Belvid, no, I'm not clowning. Just pointing out the fact that you gotta know who is doing what. You can't just say, oh, there's a lot of people want to do, or they know how to do it. You just make sure they do. Okay. Anyway, all right. Let me see. Fran from Alaska, Kenny. When it comes to the climate, food preservation, what would you suggest on the climate? I'm not an expert on that one.
Now what? What was the question?
Climate. ADB health, Kenny. When it comes to the climate, I'm not an expert on the food. Yeah, I'll talk about what I know.
Yeah.
I'll talk about what I know. If I say I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a climatologist, so I haven't got that degree on that, but I don't know.
Somebody's asking something about for land.
Mm-hmm.
What is it saying?
It says, look here, I know you have used Daniel to help find land, but does he also help with sites if you need build? Yeah, I'm
for
sure
business.
He will. Look him up.
Check him. Yeah.
Look him up.
Check him out on his
on his
email. I think it's investments in the Gambia at gmail.com. Investments in the Gambia at gmail.com.
Absolutely.
He should be able to answer that question for you.
ADB. Oh, when you build. Oh, yeah, definitely. When I build, that's definitely a factor. ADB health. I'm sorry. When you build, you mean yes. Okay, very well. Yeah, you do have to take those into consideration. That's like if you build in New York, it's a totally different building codes for Florida. Because the climate's different. So yeah, definitely. You got the snow that you have to calculate, the little calculations on the weight transfer and all of that stuff. How it's totally different. So, but you just have to learn the climate here and what they use, how they build. Okay. And then I understand I'm a builder, and some things I see, I ask myself why, but Africa has their own way of doing things. And I get it. I do too. But, I'm like this. I like to do it right. If I'm going to do it right the first time. You have to go back and do it again.
Yeah.
And if a mistake is made, I learn from a mistake. And I made mistakes, trust me. That's the only way I can learn. And everybody makes mistakes, but the whole thing is it's a learning experience.
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I've been talking now.
No, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
My husband loves to talk, and he can talk forever, never.
I got to turn the water spout off sometimes.
And he loves doing this live chat.
Uh-oh.
And I just want to get a poll real quickly to see, do you guys like this live chat? Because Kenny likes it.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay with it, but I don't like it like Kenny likes it. No. So do you prefer live chat, or do you just prefer like videos? Somebody talk to us.
Let me see.
They're saying yes. Yes, Kenny. Yes.
Yes, we love live chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you.
Okay. So next question.
Okay, that's good.
Is once a week good? Is that how this
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. You keep going.
Is once a week good? Because thank you. Yes, I'll take one. How does this live chat go? I don't know. Is it like once a week? Yes. Once a week. Ezra's saying yes. Okay. I think once a week. Okay. So I wanted to know because I wasn't sure. So that sounds good.
Yeah, I don't mind doing live chats. It's not that I like to talk.
Yes, he loves to talk.
I mean, like I told you, I acquired what I acquired in the States, the knowledge. And just like you guys, you all have expertise. You all have something that you can contribute. And when I start talking about what you know, you'll talk about it too. You really will. You'll be talking about it from here next week. If you're a plumber, if I ask you what's a 90, you'll be telling me a 90. If you ask you what a 45, you'll tell me what a 45. If you're an electrician, you'll start talking about the voltage and I equals voltage or whatever, you know. So everybody has an expertise to come here. If you're a teacher, you'll talk about your students. So when you get here, just make sure that you use what you love to do. And
Tracy said, "Don't do Sundays because
why?
The bags do Sundays."
Oh no, we
would never want to interfere with our buddies.
No.
Yeah,
we watch them. That's why.
We watch them too. So
we watch the bags.
Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. Is there?
Are you done?
I mean,
I just got you a water.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness! I was just getting into it. We got a couple more minutes. You know, we got maybe 25 minutes, and we're done. And we'll be out of here if you can last that long.
Is there any more questions, guys? It says, "Hey, congrats from Saba." What does that say?
Hey, congrats on the move. We live in Trenton and plan to come January. My hubby and I will move to meet you. Absolutely,
sounds
we'll meet
good.
You. That sounds
we'll see
good.
You at Moe's.
Okay.
Moe's 2.
Let me see. Moe's 2. Let me see. It says here, Aquarius School for Kids. Can you make a video essential? We look when we build a home, construction wise, that is. When we build our home, we're gonna film it.
We're gonna film it.
Yeah, we're gonna film it. You know, from the rooter to the tutor. We're gonna start from down at the footers and take it all the way up. You know, and everybody will see when we walk on the like when we break the land, when we do our fence. You know, that way, you know, it's a good like do it yourself
step by step
video. And you know, if we make mistakes, you know, something happens, then you can come back and say, "Yep, I told you should have done that." But that's why I like reading the book of the one that wrote the instructions. You know. Anyway.
Hi, Stacy Brown.
Hey, Stacy, how you doing?
My sister. She said once a week. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Let me see. Joseph laughing. Okay. Kenny, ready to chat? LOL.
Yes.
Is there an email? Yeah, I got an email. It's the arrival20 at gmail.com. Okay. It said DJRV. There you go. I equals resistance. LOL. I see.
DJ what?
We're talking electrical terms.
Oh, okay.
You know, Ohm's law. You come Ohm's law. I know. Okay. Let's leave that alone.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Once a week. It says, are you guys happy?
Happy with each other or happy in the Gambia?
I'm happy, period.
I'm happy with Kenny and I'm happy with Kenny and I'm happy in the Gambia. I'm happy.
Listen.
I'm happy.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm happy.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was sitting in there in PA,
I'm happy.
Going to work every day.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm happy.
Oh, she's saying.
I'm just joking. Okay.
Anyway, when I was there, I couldn't wait. I dreamt while I was at work about being here, you know, and I knew that it couldn't be any worse than where I was, no matter what it was. Mm-hmm. You know, it couldn't be, and it isn't. And I'm happy. Trust me, I am so happy. You know, even with the transition of the culture, transition of the climate, transition of everything, the mindset that I have now, I am now able to utilize my gifts without oppression. And that's what I'm talking about. She's able to utilize her gifts without oppression. You know, I don't have to worry about if I got to work twice as hard to do something at work where someone else comes behind me and says, "Oh, I thought of that." And then they get the promotion over me. I don't have to deal with that. You know, I'm using the gifts that I have to acquire, you know, whatever I need to acquire to live. And that's what I'm talking about, because when you get here, you realize that, hey, wow, all the time.
The sky is the limit.
Sky is the limit. That's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and you've heard many people say, you know, it's totally different. It's different because you know what I'm talking about. If any of you have been looked over on a promotion, when you've coming up with the sketches and the drawings that revolution. Thank you, Letitia.
Thank you, Letitia.
L. Thank you. We appreciate everything you guys give. And when you've gone and you've done your hard work and somebody says, okay, and they're over you, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name any anything. Anyway, you know who they are. And they'll come, hey, Ken, how you doing? I'm doing fine, doing fine. That's a really good idea. Can you let me, what is that? Ken, come into my office and talk to me for a minute. Okay, I'll go in there and talk to you. Can you tell me what you thought about? And I tell them, they go, I'm going to run that by the boss. And the next thing you go to the boss. Hey, you say, hey, how about that? They tell me, oh, well, we're putting that up for another time. We're not going to do that right now. Next thing you know, the person that called you in is getting a promotion. They took your idea, presented it to the boss, because they're not of this right here, melanation. Then you know the story. It's over and over and over and over. But here, I don't even think about that. I'm thinking about my people. We are able to utilize what I have acquired, like I said, and then present it to help this continent grow. And I don't see just one country, because it's a continent. And they just put up walls, but I still don't see it, because when I was in Ghana, I saw the same thing. It's the same thing wherever you go. And people will, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was trying to see what Heather.
All you had to do is tap me on the shoulder.
What Heather said. Heather, hey, Heather Witherspoon, my girlfriend from back home. Love you, girl. She's saying something. I can't read it.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. She said, I really like.
Let me get this here. Maybe I can take it back a little bit for you.
It's right there, baby.
Okay, do you like it? Yes, I really like the Today Interaction Weekly. We don't get, let me say today. Oh, okay. We don't get a day-to-day picture of life there. Thank you. Love you. Vision. Okay, great. Yeah. And that's what that's what we wanted when we were here. We're in the States. We wanted to see what it's really like. I don't want you to give me the sugar-coated version. I want to see the floods.
Yeah.
I want to hear about the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I want to hear about, we're not down in the country. Trust me. We love where we're at. We love the country. Just like if I was in the States, I'll say, oh man, they got 3 feet of snow here, and out there in Minnesota every day, I can't stand the snow. So that's it. That's it.
I have an update, and I should have probably videotaped this.
What's that?
I had the young guy. His name is Esau,
Esau, the hair cutter?
No, not the hair cutter. The guy who's making my table. He's like, he's like 21 years old.
Yeah, he's a metal worker.
He's a welder. Mm-hmm. And he's creating a table for me, and I gave him all the measurements and everything, and I pick up my table tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I said that to say this, that the guy who cut Kenny's hair was 16 years old.
Oh, man.
And this little boy had so many skills. He was so talented. Yeah. And the guy who's making my table is like 21 years old, mm-hmm. and he is welding.
It. Yeah.
Back in the States, if you're a welder, you make buku cash, mm-hmm. and he's over here and they're creating they just do everything. They're amazing. So when I get my table, I want to share that with you guys. And tomorrow I think we're going to the big market.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Seracunda.
I think it's Seracunda.
I'm not sure. I'm learning these.
It is.
And then we're gonna go to
Tangi to the fish farm. So we're going to document both of those.
We'll videotape those so you can see what they look like.
So you can see that the market and
mm-hmm.
yeah. That's it.
Go ahead. Let me see. Okay. All facts. Thank you. All right. I don't think my lady will come with me. She's not feeling Africa. That's understandable. It's a lot of different people who don't want to come.
Yeah.
It's
not for everybody.
If she doesn't want to come, that's.
Africa's not for everybody,
not.
And everybody's not going to want to come to Africa. Right. And I think the people who get to Africa mm-hmm. are the people who are meant to be in Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
because a lot of people just don't want to leave the comfort
of what's familiar to them,
right?
And to start all over,
right?
It was a major. Yes, it was major. We had to leave a lot behind. Uh-huh. We had to give up a lot. I had to walk away from my children, mm-hmm. not walk away from them because they're still there.
Yeah.
But it's a big jump. It's major. So don't underestimate it. Look. To the husband who said his wife doesn't want to come. It's a lot. What does Stacey say?
It says, I'm sorry. Hi, Terry and Kenny. Andre, Shayna are here at the house viewing. Hey, Andre.
Hey.
Hey,
family. That is so nice. I was just saying, I had to walk away from family. I had to walk away from so much stuff, that you just get used to, and I told Kenny one day before we left, it's almost like looking at him and saying 1, 2, 3 and leaping off the Empire State Building, because we just took a leap of faith into the unknown. And because I didn't know anything about Africa, and most people who come to Africa they visited, and they kind of like set their course. I took a real big, at least Kenny's been here. I never been. So I really jumped off into the deep.
Now that you jumped, right?
Yes, yeah.
And are you still in the air?
No.
Did your feet hit the ground?
I landed.
How'd you land?
I landed well.
What kind of landing was it?
It was a bumpy landing, but I landed.
Did you get up and start walking?
Yes.
There you go.
But I mean, it's not for everybody.
No,
that was my whole
everybody.
point. It's not for everybody, and it is an adjustment. And
but it's worth it. I'm just telling you the truth. It's hard. Nobody likes to change. Anything that's going to take for you to change and walk away from, it takes faith.
Yes.
You're going to have to believe that when you leaving, that where you're going is going to be better. And all you have are the, how do you say, testimonies of those who come. And that's, me, myself, I had come already. So a lot of people say, come before you decide to go. I recommend that. Come and visit. Yeah. Come and visit.
Thanks, Aquarius.
If you have that money. If you have the money to do so.
To visit, yeah.
Yeah, and we thought about that. I said, you want to take a trip? We go visit. If you like it, we can stay. And, that option was already on the table for Terry.
He did offer me that.
To do that. And that was going to be
and then COVID came.
Well, COVID came. And not only that, if we were to do that, we're going to go visit, spend what, $3,000, $4,000, and then say you get here, you say, oh man,
I really like it.
This is beautiful. I like it. And then say we got to get on a plane, go back home. All right. So I said, if you want to do that, we'll do that. Or we can take that $4,000 and just invest it to where we're going to be. So that's just different ways you look at it, but you decide for yourself how you want to do that, whichever's comfortable for you. Okay.
Yeah. And another thing to my credit is that I'm very adaptable.
Yeah, you are.
So
she's an amazing woman.
I mean, I complain, but I get with it. I get with the program. Woman. So
yeah. I got the best woman in the world. I'm trying to tell you.
I paid him to say that.
No, she ain't paid me to say that. I know she. I look at her like my BMW. Even though we don't have our cars here, she's my BMW here. The BMW is Black Motivated Woman. That's my BMW. I got the best. Everybody, let me that alone. Anyway, that's.
Oh, thank you, Kenny. Thank you.
I love you, baby.
Thank you.
All right, yes, you do. Thank you. I know I do. Yeah, I thank you, Heather. Thank you. All right. Anyway, guys,
we're gonna wrap it up.
I guess we're getting ready to wrap it up. And let me see. Any more questions before we go? And then we're out here. I would love to come and visit, but the continued opening and closing of the borders, it's all nothing. It's all or nothing for me. I agree with that. That was a challenge for us. That was a challenge. Because they canceled our flights once.
Yeah.
We had to rebook our flights, and we were packing our house, and we were saying, well, if we pack our house and book our flights to get it canceled, and then we're done with our jobs and we're going our way, what are we going to do? So we just said, look, we're just going to have to take it and move. All right. So with that being said,
what is that question right here?
Where it says what would we bring? Okay. It says, what should we bring that will fit in our suitcases besides the obvious? Anything you wish you would have brought with you in your suitcase? We covered almost everything. What did you miss?
What I wish that I would have brought in my suitcase, which I was going to bring in my suitcase. This is so stupid.
What?
But my pots and pans.
We're shipping those, though.
I know, but they didn't come yet. And let me tell you, and I just want to tell all the women here that when you come here and your stuff is being shipped, everything you buy is mostly everything is secondhand stuff. Not everything, because you can get stuff brand new, but for the most part, everything is kind of secondhand. So
that all depends on what you're buying. Maybe furniture, and there's a lot of
furniture.
There's a lot of things that are so used.
I'm talking about pots and pans right now.
Yeah.
What I would have brought was my pots and pans, because you gotta cook, you gotta eat.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to cook and make pancakes and It's just really hilarious. But
Yeah, we found some.
if I could
We
put
found
some,
Aunt Jemima here.
if I
We
could
did.
put something in the suitcase, I would tell the ladies I would put a frying pan and pack it between some towels,
Right.
and I would put a pot and a lid and put some sheets or something over that.
Uh-huh.
And I definitely recommend washcloths because they're kind of
They're good to have.
they're
You
good to
definitely
have.
need washcloths and
Yeah.
towels, you
Mhm.
know. So, but we pretty much try to cover everything.
I brought because I'm so thoughtful. I brought
Dollar store.
I brought washcloths. I
Dollar
brought
store.
I brought all that kind of stuff.
You bought a lot
But I
of
didn't
stuff.
bring my dishes. They're being
Yeah.
shipped, but
Mhm.
I could have brought something in the suitcase.
Yeah.
Like
So we
a
kind of
frying
made sure
pan
we
or
had
something.
how many months of supplies of toothpaste
and all
soap
that. Yeah.
because we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So, but we were pretty good. And you had a bag of shoes, right? Suitcase full of shoes. A suitcase full of what?
I did not have a suitcase full of shoes.
The-
Anyway, get back to the questions.
All right, let me see. Y'all are my motive. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, you guys look beautiful in Gambia. Thank you. All right. Any more questions here? Let me see. Da, 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 da.
Can you
But are
order
there large
Amazon and Walmart?
No Amazon.
No Amazon here.
No.
I know that they have DHL here, and I do know that they have Staples here, and I know you can do boxes
Yeah.
through the USPS Postal Service.
Yeah.
You can send boxes over here.
Well, you know, before we left, I ran across a company that said that they would, and the guy said, well, we have a company that we will go to Walmart and you tell us what you want to buy, and they will buy it, and then they will package it and they will ship it for you. Yeah. So I got to find that company too. And because I took his name, I took the name of the company. Remember? He said, we'll go there for you and shop for you, and then we'll send it to you. I said,
Somebody's
really?
asking how many suitcases did you bring?
6.
Too many. We had 6.
6.
Mhm.
6. Oh, in big suitcases. I
Yeah.
mean, the big ones. Well, we had 2 what we thought were carry-on, but when we got to the airport, they said they can't go on the plane.
They're way too much.
They used them as a carry-on. I mean,
as check-in.
under check-in bags. Yeah.
I think the reason why we had so many suitcases is because we knew we were coming for good,
Yeah.
and we knew that and I was trying to like bring everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So that's why we had 6.
If you would have seen how many times we went from the container to
Right.
the 40-foot container to a 20-foot container
Yeah.
to a
2 barrels.
2 barrels,
6.
6 barrels.
Yeah.
We went back and forth because we wanted to bring everything right
Everything.
then and there. But
But-
when we got to the point where we were going to ship the 40-foot, COVID, they shut down the borders. And if we'd have shipped the container, it would have sat in the port. We didn't know how long because everything shut down, and then our fees would have compound upon each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
Stacy, pots and pans in your suitcase because Kenny said that he's seen it before.
I've seen it. Oh, I've
He
seen
said that
it.
he has seen people put in their suitcase all kind of canned goods, all kind of everything. So if you have no other way to get what you want to where you got to get it, listen, you got to sacrifice
You'd be
some
surprised.
space,
Yeah.
and you got to put what you need in your suitcase and bring it with you. I wish I would have, but I didn't. So too late.
Yeah, the game is Walmart. Okay, yeah, the store called Game is Walmart. They have stores open. They have supermarkets. Yes, they do. Okay, we're getting close. We got maybe 10 more minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Skip on. Move on to Carrie. Tenny and Carrie, do you follow Blacks? She's working automatic. Yeah, we do. We look for that too. The automatic citizenship.
Mm-hmm.
That we could. We're looking to get that, and we're just waiting to see how things go with that.
I think the
Yeah.
the election is coming up, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
So yeah, she's working on that, and she's passionate about that.
Yeah.
And
And
like
our hats off to her because
absolutely.
she is really, really doing her thing, and I love her passion too
Yeah.
for her brothers and her sisters. So
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to get to meet
to
her
meet her
yet.
yet.
But I'm sure
Hopefully we'll
time
run
will
into
bring it.
her.
Yeah.
Either in the bank or the grocery store, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great. So okay, let me see. Pots and pans are available at the larger supermarkets. Yeah, we know. We
seen them now.
Yeah, we seen them.
Now we seen them. But
But that was before we left. What we were trying to bring,
Yeah.
we didn't know until you. Like I said, you get here, you see a lot more.
yeah.
All right. It says, what specs? Oh no, what spices would you bring, Terry? How much extra was the suitcase?
I think the spices. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're right.
The spices that I would bring, that if I could go back home and get my spices, would definitely be Lowry's seasoned salt, and definitely be some garlic powder, and yes, those two. I would bring at least 5 or 6 of
what I
them
bring.
in my suitcase.
You know spices I bring.
You would bring, what's that called?
I bring the allspice.
Allspice.
That's smoked paprika.
Yeah.
I sure would.
And what's that other thing you like to seasonal?
Seasonal. Yeah. Garlic powder.
The spices here are a little different. So if anybody wants to send me some Lowry seasoned salt and some ginger, garlic powder, feel free to do so. Absolutely. Because I have not seen that over here yet.
Absolutely.
Not yet. They have something totally different over here in Africa.
I'm sure they have those. You just have to search around a little bit for them. So,
well, I've been in about 3 or 4 different markets, and I haven't seen that yet.
It says, do you feel like you stand out in Gambia being from America?
Oh, yes.
Or are there others from the States? Oh, there's a lot of people from the States.
There's a lot of people here from the States, but
you definitely
stand out. There's some way that they know you're not African, like you are not native African, because it's funny because when you walk down the street, it's like even the little kids turn around and they look at you like, who is this person? And I just laugh because I'm like, do I look that different? Because I guess that we do look that different.
She said, I knew you was going to say Lowry seasoned salt. Yeah.
Who said that?
I also need Red Devil hot sauce. Oh, hot sauce. We already found hot sauce. We got the hot sauce. It's already in the cabinet.
Frank's hot sauce is the best, though.
It says, how long was the flight? The flight, well, we did a couple legs, so
it was long. 17 hours was the first one.
Yeah. No, that was 12.
No, it was 17.
Wow, I must have slept a long time.
17 hours for the first one, and the second one was 9.
9. Okay, there you go.
Stacy said, "Did you feel that you?" Oh, we already
read that. Okay, I look forward to Lowry's hack. Business ideas, African American grocery store. We found some that have a lot of African American products in it. We found Aunt Jemima syrup, and they have a lot of like the flour, and it's one up here is Gambian owned, which was great, So they have a lot of stores that have those items in it. So dangerous. Okay, did you get a PO box yet? I will send you Lowry. Okay, here's the story on that.
We do have a mailbox. We do have a mailbox.
But here's the story. We do have a private box, a private mailbox.
So they can send.
You can send it. Yes.
Can you email me? Can you please tell her what's her name?
Get that PO box. Where's it at? Get that PO private mailbox.
Louise. Give Louise our email so I can give her that PO box.
The email. Let me type it in there. I'm gonna put it on the screen if I can.
Oh, let me tell you, Louise, if I get some Lowry seasoned salt, you don't even know. I'm gonna make the best fried chicken. Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna tell you guys one of the ideas that my lovely wife has, and it's a good idea, and we may do it. I'm not sure, but when you get here, if we do it, it will be a treat for you. All right. Here's the email. It's thearrival@gmail.com. And she wants to do some Philly cheesesteaks.
Yes. That is my business. Business.
She wants to be back behind the grill.
That's the business that I want to.
Chopping up the green peppers.
Stop it. I don't really want to be behind the grill, but I do think that having Philly cheesesteaks here
that would be
in the Gambia would be a big hit, and I think it would go over well.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it is, but that is my desire, and I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, the extra suitcase was, I think it was
150.
It was
160.
Yeah.
I think if you go over the pound, it's $160
it's
extra.
a kilo. They with the kilo weight.
And we went over 3 suitcases.
Yeah, so,
we went over 3 times. So it was a lot for us.
And we were prepared for that because we were ready. We can either ship it or we can go over and spend $200-300 or spend $1,000.
Or bring another suitcase.
And
we didn't have enough hands for the 6 that we already had.
Yes. So it was a lot cheaper that way to go for us to get what we wanted to get there to be comfortable for until our other stuff comes. Okay.
Made chicken
cheesesteaks. Yeah. There you go. Chicken cheese.
You think that will work over here, Tracy? I think so. I think it would be a big hit.
Yep.
Okay. I really do.
Okay. We're almost there. We got.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. We got. It's almost
we
done.
can wrap it up.
We can wrap it up.
Yes.
All right. Okay, guys. Hey, we want to thank. We just really came on here. We didn't expect to be on here this long,
Mm-hmm.
but we wanted to come on and thank you guys for your support. All of our
Subscribers.
Oh, I got tongue tied on that one.
Like,
Yeah,
share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And we thank you for following us.
Yes, and we're going to be bringing forth the our updates as far as the generators and that type of thing. We may have a nice little surprise for them, right?
Yeah.
So we'll keep you updated as far as the progress and when we start to build. You guys will see the process from beginning to the end, and we'll be going out, like we said, just taking daily activities so you can be informed as to when you come here. You might want to go to this place, you might want to go to that place. And so anyway, thank you guys, and
thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for everyone who donated on the
super chat. I think
super
it's
chat.
called.
Yeah, it's called super chat.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for your donations.
And we pray that it comes back to you 100-fold.
100, 300.
300.
Yeah, so
600.
anyway, 600.
700.
So until we meet again, guys, we're going to say so long for now. All right?
Have a good night, and look forward to our videos, okay?
All right, you guys be blessed.
Take care.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.